Alright. Let's hear it then.
Shall I take you to the island? I shall. Step this way. All aboard.
Alright, isn't crossing the death fog a little dangerous?
It is, but not for us, my friend. For we are already dead.
Alright, what's the price?
A trifling amount, I'm sure you'll agree. Payable in advance, of course.
Remark that the old maxim says the ferryman shouldn't be paid until the end of the journey.
But that makes no sense. Think about it. You don't pay the ferryman until he gets you to the other side, out of fear that he'll murder you midstream, rob your corpse, and dump you in the water, my friend. If murder was on my mind, I could do the job right here.
Yes, but you could do it midway anyway, right? So it's like, what, the maxim doesn't make sense. I sort of get it, alright.
In advance.
Right, there you go.
The bell is ringing and well done. You made it through. Well, some of you. In the interest of efficiency and to ensure my quick return to the mainland, please empty your pockets in advance. Thank you. Please, come again.
So you lied about the death fog?
I didn't lie. Oh no. I just asked you to trust me, and you did. The mistake is yours. And why should you care anyway? You came through it just fine. I'll even share the spoils.
I demand a refund!
No refunds. But if you're unhappy with your journey, I'll happily take you back to where it began. For a trifling concern.
Fine. Oh wait, they genuinely died. Okay, here's the thing. I can resurrect them. Also, I shouldn't have done this. I thought it would have... For some reason, right? For some reason, I thought what would have happened was they would have stayed back on the island knowing that, you know, it's suicide to go through the death fog, but... what do I know? Apparently that's not the case. But that was a little bit dumb of them. I thought they would be like, alright, yeah, we can't cross, we're going to stay here until you find a different way across, but no.
And screams, and never stops the screams. The roots quake, and my bones quiver, and still the screaming.
What is that? Ask what it is that screams, yes.
The tree, the tree. The tree's the girl, and the girl's the tree.
Oh, so an elven thing, right?
Screams.
Like an elven tree? Maybe? Okay, what are these? Learn the accused, Vic and the spellbinder. 300 physical, 140. I can take them, probably. I am seldom this confident. Let's go, I can take them. Fight me! Never mind! I can't take them, quote-unquote. Never mind! This entire taking of the enemy, not gonna happen. I'm afraid. Not gonna happen. Okay, so this'll get me in range, alright. And then stabby stabby. And adrenaline. Demonic something. What's this? Blood Demon is hasted. AP recovery +1, start AP +1, movement +2. That's not very good. Let's see if I can... Yeah. That ought to help. Why are there... What is this? Some form of hellhound. Don't appreciate the hellhounds. Oh, you know what? This is a superb moment for a supernova. If you excuse the pun. And I genuinely think it's worth hitting Fane. I genuinely think that was worth it. Because it did take off like 600 of... Why did it take off so much of his magic resistance? To resist Necrofire, I suppose? I don't know. Well, I guess. But yeah, that's... I mean, Los has got Necrofire on her too, but this was worth it. This was well worth it. Alright, mind you, a Fireball would have done about the same. That was good. That was genuinely great. Devour Corpse, though, is considerably less so, but hey. Now, if I do this, you walk through the Necrofire. However, if I do Phoenix Dive, you do not. So, Phoenix Dive. Doesn't do as much damage, obviously, but you know. It's in the same sort of ballpark. And knock those two on their butts. And then you can actually do Petrifying Touch on him. Because it almost kills him, right? Yeah. Seems worthwhile to me. Now, a Bone Widow, mostly to soak up some of the damage. More than anything else. And... Fire Whip is an option, but not really. See, here's the thing, you're not really a threat, are you? You sort of are, but I'm probably gonna have to... whatever. Like, I'm probably gonna have to deal with you with physical damage rather than magic, but this helps a little bit, so I suppose, you know. And yeah, it stunned him as well, so yeah, that worked out well. Mad. Hello, sir. That's the wrong thing. Oh, for crying out loud, please don't. What are you doing? Holy shit, she's uncontrollable. No, not Adrenaline 2! Rain, okay. See, that's good, that's helpful. You're now starting to help again. It's really quite the thing you're doing. Really quite the thing. Okay. Let's knock you over. And then just hit you very, very hard over the head. Now, you're going to be the problem. You're also going to be a bit stupid, but... Okay. Okay. I'm having a little bit of trouble... Sort of... How do I put this? Remembering who's who. And that just made the situation 10 times worse. But that's alright. So you still have madness. But you can't really kill anyone. Well, you can sort of, yeah, you can sort of try and kill yourself, but somehow I don't think that's going to work out. The way I think it is. So why don't you step out of the Necrofire? And I think that'll be great for everyone involved, really. And then I can get behind our little friend. And start stabbing! Now, Who was that? That was the friend, right? Oh, but he's dead. Your teleport just killed him, so, you know, congrats. Good on you, love. I think we just hit him. Maybe shocking touch? I mean, he is on a wet surface, right? Stunned both of them. You know. Could be worse. Necrophile, encourage adrenaline. You're no longer suffering from decaying or disease or whatever the other thing is. That makes healing, that inverts healing basically. And you've done enough. You are going to continue, and you're basically going to end this fight like so. Good. Good. We did well for the most part. I mean, I didn't expect the additional 50 hounds to appear, but you know, something. Expect the unexpected. Try again. Expect the unexpected. Yada yada yada. But overall, pretty happy with how this played out. Outhouse?
Be grateful that you don't feel the need.
Yeah. Fair enough, I suppose.
Not much of a landlubber, but something.
Alright, is that all the loot? Looks like it. Now, there's a bunch of these Black Ring people around. And to be brutally honest with you, I still haven't exactly made up my mind as to what I think about them. Because they don't seem all bad, you know. But that's like trying to find redeeming qualities in a serial killer, I suppose.
The strange floating thing gestures emphatically with bloody tendrils, urging you away from the center of the island towards its southern shoreline.
2 feet. I can't go 2 feet without a giant tentacle monster appearing and urging me to do something or whatever. I don't know. Strange floaty thing gestures away from the center towards the southern shoreline. Okay. You are gesturing me away from the center towards the southern shoreline. Can we get in here? I think that's... Let's take things slowly. We're rushing a little bit. Elven skeleton. I thought it was the elves. Tails are there. Not interested particularly. Backpack. I mean, it's, you know, it's kinda remotely useful. Oh look, another backpack. Please tell me this one's different from the... Look. Why not keep them? They're not exactly gonna harm us. Unidentified ring. Now that has not really piqued my curiosity, to be honest with you. Huntsman, pyrokinetic, wits, hydra, sophist, summoning. I mean, it gives wits, this thing doesn't, and I need wits, even in the smallest amount, that still is relevant. Alright. The Ravisher. Why don't I use this again? Instead of the one wits? Because, I mean, Dominate Mind is pretty fun. You know. Let's give it a shot. Plus, it's a tiny bit of extra. I think we can sell all of these, basically. Well, I'm not going to, but I think I can basically sell all of them. I'm not going to use them, I don't think. Besides, currently, on this island, Los has been fighting exclusively against us, so, you know, maybe disarming her wouldn't be the world's most terrible idea, but who knows.
Quite the crowd.
Well, they've killed demons. Malady! Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is, but I know who Malady is. And she's on my side last time we spoke. So, hi. Long time no see.
To be trusted.
You don't need me to tell you that.
True. I'm in deep, deep.
You want to buy something or not?
No, thanks.
Dark words should not sully those honey lips. All the women.
We've seldom witnessed stupid conversations, but this one is definitely in the top 2.
He has faith.
Wait, where'd she go? Oh, hi. Sorry, there's a chest over there. It's staring at me. I need to open it. Well, you know. Not gonna complain. Now, where was I? Yes. Hi, long
There
time
you
no
are,
see.
And with just the little demonic host I've been looking for.
Yeah, talking to Losa.
You don't mind if I have a word with Ms. Losa, do you?
Sure.
I was just curious about the progress of your little hunt.
I met your old buddy Jahan, if that's what you mean.
Look, Jayan has the personality of a brick, but he's not a bad character. I mean, he's not a bad guy, you know.
I don't have buddies. I have associates.
Jahan doesn't have buddies either. It's a foreign concept to him.
So, did he help you with the matter at hand?
Yeah, well, yes, but technically no.
He's putting me through my paces. I have a few more hoops to jump through before he'll help me.
Basically what she said, yeah.
Nothing in life is free, I suppose.
I've sort of summarised
Make
it for
sure
you.
do jump them, Losa. You won't be sorry.
That it? Oh, I thought you were going to be more
It's
mystical
you.
about it. I didn't expect it. You don't sound too happy to see me.
I'm a demon, not a poodle.
Fair enough. I didn't expect you to jump on me or whatever, but, you know, a slightly more enthusiastic hi. Not even necessarily enthusiastic. Neutral would do fine, rather than this tone of annoyance, but hey. What business are you attending to now?
All of yours. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Fine. Be like that. Really did not mean to take that. The what? Okay, let's not talk to that. Fane, you talk to that.
I'm not here for your bones. Stay out of my way.
Scratch behind his
As
ears.
you reach down, the hound's flesh twists, forming sharp, jagged spikes. Maybe not.
Oh. So, not a puppy then. What's so important in this
I
island?
relish the scenery and the lack of company.
Even the bloody hounds are grumpy. Is this Grumpy Island?
Void of all light. A faint frost seems to cover the cracked and broken scales around his mouth.
You have a reputation for both malfeasance and chaos. Imagine my surprise when it took you so long to find your way here. I see the miasma surrounding our islet certainly did not hinder you.
Well, obviously not. I mean, my companions, on the other hand, sort of died. But yeah,
Well, here you stand.
we resuscitated
in
them.
flesh, so to speak. And a finer
So to
collection
speak.
of corpusculae I never have seen. I trust you are not opposed to a mutually beneficial accord between civil and gentle persons.
No longer as you draw your weapon, that's very interesting, but you're here to kill him. Okay, what exactly are you up to?
A curious mind. A most glorious creation.
I don't like the way you... Coming from you, that's a little bit worrying, but okay.
I am here at the behest of my master to offer you a simple exchange. An offer of aid for the promise of aid. The epitome of civil reciprocity.
By far one of the most cultured demons I've met so far, at least I assume you're a demon, with the name like The Advocate and that sort of physical appearance. I would assume that I'm correct. Okay, I hear you.
Possess a common foe. The power behind the Voidwoken has made our lives hell, so to speak. Since the Divine Order unleashed death fog against the
This
black
guy's got
and
buns for
the
days, I like him.
creatures. And as the gods have shirked their duty, perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement pertaining to both of our objectives. Indeed, I can offer you the source channel that you seek forthwith, as a gesture of good faith.
But I don't seek a source channel, I already have all of them. I might be interested, but I have some questions first.
Indeed, the creatures that strut about this realm so often do. Very well, I can see them straining against your teeth. Unleash them, Godwoken. Ask your questions.
Whom do you serve? And don't say Saruman.
My master's identity is of no practical consequence in this matter. You need concern yourself with nothing barring the truth that my master always honors his vows. Your smoldering, half-demon pet can attest to that.
Okay, and who is behind the
One
Voidwoken?
may ask, one may inquire, but one should be eternally wary of what one demands. And one should heed that twicefold for information like this. There is power in names, power far, far beyond the limits of your skull. I'll not deliver that power unto him.
You say that, but my skull's pretty darn empty. I mean, it's quite spacious up here, so... Pretty please?
Perhaps you utter some truth. Surely his ear could not be eternally cocked.
Yeah, see? There you go.
Very well. The master of the Voidwoken is a creature older than any demon. My master will never speak his true name, but the Black Ring know him as the God King of... His savage minions upon us!
As the master of two arms, his savage minions upon us. That is his name then. Right. God, it's silenceless already. That's not good. And here's the thing, like, fighting them is... Ooh! Actually, that didn't do a lot of damage, it just looked horrifying. Fighting them is one thing, I need to save everyone else. I mean, look, as cute as the puppies may or may not be, Thane. May or may not be Thane. What did I just... He said Thane, it just swapped into my mind, pun fully intended. Yeah, so he... As as all of this may or may not be, I need to focus. Well, not with me personally, because I always do the same bloody thing, because it's so stupidly effective. Most of the time, you know. Sometimes we change things around, but yeah, most of the time it's a combination of these 3 moves, and it works, because it kills whatever I'm hitting, and that's usually a good thing. But yeah, eventually I'll get to my point. I need to save all of them, like, I need to make sure none of these people die. And historically, I've been pretty terrible at that, but mind you, they seem to be doing alright. And a decent bit of damage. Okay. Now, you've been silenced. Not that that's particularly gonna affect anyone. Right now. How long, by the way, I didn't check. Oh, just for 1 turn. Okay. That's not horrible. When do you get to go? So you know what I'm thinking? Basically... do that and then get in position to fight the other guy and... summon the electrocounts. No, summon the bone spider. I thought Fane still had a move. Okay, never mind. We'll just get the bone spider there and you'll look menacing and threatening. Cursed. Alright, that's not a problem. You're just gonna fly over the giant spider. I mean, this is... if you think about it, this is much like... observing nature. One bug jumps over the other one, except the bugs here are like, I don't know, a couple of meters tall. That's, you know, a substantial difference, I'll freely admit to that, but, you know, other than the size of the actors, it's not much difference. Oh, start hitting. Are any of them... you're sort of in mortal danger. Oh, good puppy. I wish I could... technically I can. Let's see. Hi. Yeah, that ought to get you. Now, don't kill yourself by walking through the fire. I'm going to try and help. Well, don't kill me either! Jesus! Friendly fire, people! To be brutally honest with you, I'm having trouble differentiating who's on whose side. Because all I know for sure is this is demon galore country, basically. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. For the interest of all those involved, I'm going to teleport you right on top of there. And the reason I'm doing that is that then I could do this. And I can do... this, and I can do this, and I still need to do a load of damage to you. That might hit my ally, so I don't want to do that. And this seems good. You have been smitten. Excellent. So, look, there's a little bit of, you know, collateral damage. Tiny bit. All over the place, if we're honest. But, you know, that'll disappear eventually. Most important thing is, everyone lived. And now, we can introduce ourselves to one another properly.